Are you a muffin freak? Well, I am. I love muffins, so I'm going to make you my best ever muffins right now. They're out of my Simply Too Good to Be True #2 cookbook on page 61. Okay, so we're going to need a few ingredients to get cooking. So we're going to get the self-raising flour, some wholemeal flour. I need the rolled oats. So we need baking soda, some brown sugar, and some currants and sultanas. I love my pantry. It's like a little shop. So now to get started, we're going to grate a carrot and we're going to chop an apple. So this is a great way to give the kids some healthy fibre in a cakey format. Just make sure that the apple's not really in big chunks. Once you've chopped up your carrot and apple, it's time to add 2 egg whites to the mix. But remember, it's only the egg whites you'll be using. The reason I actually don't use egg yolks in the baking is because it's got a lot of saturated fats. The egg whites have all the nutrients that you need and the raising ability. So why put it in if you don't need it? Now add 1/4 cup of brown sugar to the egg whites. So we're just going to beat that with the electric beater for about a minute. One of the great ways I've been able to reduce the fat in baking is by replacing butter and oil and margarine with apple sauce. It works a treat and it's got no fat in it. It's fantastic. So what you're going to do is put 1/2 cup of apple sauce into the container. There we go, 1/2 cup. Now we're going to put in 1/2 teaspoon of bicarb soda. Add it to your apple sauce. It will froth, but that's okay. That's what it's meant to do. Pour that into your bowl. Now just mix it all up together. Add in your apple. And then your grated carrot. So you're going to put some currants in, about 1/4 cup. Then you're going to put 1/4 cup of sultanas in. Love my sultanas. Then you're going to put in 1/4 cup of rolled oats, so that's a good bit of fibre. And then you're going to put 1/2 cup of natural yogurt. Some people say they have a bit of trouble doing my muffins, but really the knack is mixing all of it together right now, but not the flour. You see, there's no fat in these recipes, so there's not a lot to protect the gluten in the flour. So you have to treat it like a sponge and just be very delicate. But at this point, you cannot do anything wrong. It's only when you add the flour in, so we've got to be just delicate, treat it like a sponge, and you'll have the best muffins ever. With this recipe, you're going to use 2 flours. We're going to put the wholemeal in, as well as self-raising flour. Now this is where you can go wrong. So what you've got to do is gently fold your flour into the recipe, into all the ingredients. Just gently, don't beat it. You don't want to beat the muffins. Any of my muffins don't want to be beaten because they're very low in fat. Otherwise they'll come out very tough. So just fold it together, and once all the white flour has combined, stop. So you make 12 muffins with this mixture, and I love this one because it's got lots of ingredients like the apple, the carrots, the currants, the sultanas. It's just yum. Try to get them fairly equal because otherwise the kids will be fighting over all the big ones. Preheat your oven to 200 degrees fan forced. Bake for about 15 to 20 minutes or until it's firm to touch in the centre. Oh, yum! Freshly baked muffins. Put the kettle on, Bill.